What's up, everybody? As always, I want to thank my newest subscribers, and thank you to all of you who have been watching my videos or have just started watching my videos. I appreciate it. I want to before I get into today's topic that I want to discuss, I just want to address something on a little bit more of a serious note. I understand, and I think we all know that the internet is filled with people who just think they can say whatever they want because they're behind a keyboard, and we all know that there's crazies out there on a bunch of different levels on the internet. So I know that there's going to be comments and things on my videos that are not necessarily nice or friendly, but which honestly, you know what, my viewers haven't been like saying rude things or anything like that as far as like my content that I talk about. Some people can be very passionate about the DC MCU thing, and I think it's obvious that I'm a pretty avid DCEU person, but it's not even about that. There are some people who think that just because my husband is not in my videos, that they can just kind of say whatever they want as far as flirtation and taking it too far. This is not me trying to brag about what people say in my videos and comments or anything like that by any means, because it's one thing to give a person like a respectful, simple compliment in a comment or whatever on a video, but it's another thing to be disrespectful and inappropriate. And so whether you can tell, I wear my ring in most of my videos, and you guys can see see and hear my two small kids are usually in my videos, and I know that kids doesn't automatically mean that you're married, so people don't, it's not assumed that you're automatically married if you have kids. So I understand that, and I do mention my husband in quite a few of my videos, and maybe, okay, say you watch one or two of my videos and you didn't realize I was married, that's fine. But if you ask someone and they say, okay, thanks for the compliment, but I'm married, and if they ask if you're single or not, that doesn't mean you just brush that off and keep trying to flirt and go overboard and say inappropriate, disrespectful things, just because you get upset that I'm not reciprocating the flirtation. You know what I mean? I know it probably sounds kind of weird the way I'm talking about it, because I don't necessarily want to go into detail about a little thing that happened last night on the comment section of one of my videos. Someone was just getting way out of line, being very disrespectful and inappropriate. And they have since been blocked and reported. So, like I said, a respectful compliment to someone is okay, fine, whatever. Someone can say thank you, and you can leave it at that. But I just want people to know, I just wanted to address this, because if people are going to be disrespectful and inappropriate in the comment section, that's not going to be tolerated, okay? It's unnecessary, it's inappropriate, it's just, don't take it there, okay? So, yeah, and I did kind of go back and forth with this person last night, before I blocked and reported them, because they were getting out of line and being disrespectful towards myself and, my family and stuff. So I'm going to defend them. I'm not just going to not say anything back to a person, but I did block and report them. So I just wanted to address that really quickly. Those kinds of comments and things like that are not going to be tolerated in the comment section on my videos. Thanks again, though. I do really appreciate the people that support my channel, and the people that follow me on Twitter. You know, I like having fun conversations with you guys, and, you know, getting into all the school conversations about movies and everything. So I enjoy that, and again, I appreciate people that watch my videos and, you know, do comment and things like that with things that are appropriate to the content and stuff like that. So I just wanted to address that, though, to put that out there. And oh, speaking of Twitter, I do have a new username, so if the links in my previous videos are not working, that's why. So this video in the description will have a link that works with my new username. Not too different. It's still Superhive, but I changed the last two. Now it's Superhive DC, so just changed it to that. But anyway, what I wanted to discuss today is that last night on Twitter, I guess, well, I don't know if he followed him last night, but I guess recently, Chris McKay, who was directing, who's going to direct the Nightwing solo movie, followed Finn Wittrock. You might recognize him from Unbroken. I liked that movie. He's in that movie. I forgot what other movies I saw that he was in, but he did look familiar to me. I knew I had seen him before, and I remember him from Unbroken. He's in American Horror Story, which I don't watch, but I know it's a really popular show, so maybe some of you recognize him from there. I guess Chris McKay followed him recently on Twitter, and which might not seem like a big deal because Chris McKay is a director and Finn Wittrock is an actor, but there's been a history of when a director who has been slated for a DC movie follows a certain actor or whatever, they tend to end up being cast as a character. So people are kind of taking that as maybe he was cast as someone, and then someone from the Wrap, I think a writer maybe, his name is actually Stephen Colbert, not the Stephen Colbert from The Late Show, a different person. He tweeted, I'll put it up for you, he tweeted this obviously photoshopped picture of Finn Wittrock in the Nightwing suit. And then, so obviously you can tell it's not like, you know, Boss Logic art or anything like that, but he tweeted it to Chris McKay and Finn Wittrock and was like, hey, you know, look, that's pretty cool, looks good. And so Finn Wittrock then replied, so he replied with this picture, this tweet, and he was like, hey, you know, I'm playing around with the texture of the suit a little bit, and he kind of changed it up. So, once that kind of got around, people started seeing that. They were like, oh my goodness, Chris McKay followed him, you know, is he going to be cast as Nightwing? He's perfect, he fits the role. And then this other picture that I also tweeted out right here was going around a lot on Twitter, to show, you know, how much he really looks like the character. Personally, I agree. I think he looks the part, like, spot on. This is like equivalent to me for Henry Cavill for Superman. Like, you couldn't possibly find a better person. That's this for me. Same thing. A lot of people have fan casted other people for Nightwing, like Zac Efron and stuff. I'm not too sure about him as Nightwing. Maybe. I like him as an actor, you know. But after seeing these pictures and stuff, I think this is a great fit. It could be. I'm not saying that he's been cast as Nightwing, so don't take this and run with it as that. But, you know, people are thinking that it could possibly be clues or hints that he might be, you know, being looked at for the role or auditioning for the role or something. So, we don't know. But I just thought it was cool to see this little exchange on Twitter and these pictures going around of how much he really would look like Nightwing and fit the character. So I think acting-wise he would be good as well. And so yeah, just what do you guys think? Do you think that would be a good fit for Nightwing? If not, who else would you fan cast or like to see as Nightwing in the DCEU? Yeah, so let me know. And it's okay. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description. Other little one wanted to come say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, she's a little over the place right now, but again, about what I was addressing in the beginning of the video, you know, just because my husband is not in these videos does not mean anything. Doesn't mean people can say whatever they want and get inappropriate or disrespectful. You know, it's up. I leave it up to him whether or not he wants to be in the videos. Not everyone feels comfortable on camera, and so, you know, I leave that up to him. That's his choice. He kind of wants it to also be my thing. I am trying to convince him. Sorry for the little chaos. I am trying to convince him to hopefully do the trailer reaction video for the final Justice League trailer. So we'll see if he feels comfortable with it. Some people just don't feel comfortable on camera, you know, and being recorded. He's not even really he doesn't like. He gets a little uncomfortable even with taking pictures and stuff like that. So that's his choice. I leave it up to him. It's not really anyone's place to question why he's not in my videos or say that, oh, well, you know, he's not in your videos, so I can say this or that. And, you know, you don't have to be so strict just because you're married. Someone told me it's not about being strict. It's about I'm being loyal and respectful to my husband and my marriage, you know. So I'm not going to try to get into it all over again, but, you know, just, you know, keep it classy, guys, okay? Keep it respectful and tasteful. Lightning McQueen, I know. But let me know what you guys think about that whole little Nightwing thing going on. So, again, I'll put a link for my Patreon account and my Twitter in the description. Okay. And so, thank you guys for watching again, and we will see you next time.